Today, we're back with another Throwback Thursday break. This time, 2016 National Treasures Collegiate Football, as we search for some of the most hyped prospects of the last decade.
Try to catch me howling at the moon.
That's not something you see every day, but only at trade night. Mr. Trevor Lawrence.
What are we doing?
This is out of this world. Today is definitely the craziest day ever at a card show. A lot of time ahead and a lot of opportunity to make this place special every day. So.
Alright, what's going on YouTube? Card Collector 2 coming at you here with a brand new video. And today, we're back with another Throwback Thursday break. But this time, 2016 National Treasures Collegiate. A product we've actually ripped on the channel before and had some really good luck with, especially for the PC. If you guys have not checked that video out, make sure you do so down below. And when you're down there, make sure you hit the thumbs up button and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you have not already. But with 2016 National Treasures, it's got some of the most hyped prospects in the last decade in it. For those of you that were or even weren't in cards at the time, the 2016 draft class was very top heavy. Zeke was in the top 4, Joey Bosa was in the top 4, which is great. Buckeyes, I think they went 3-4, 4-3. But you had Goff and Wentz, 1-2. That was big. You throw Dak in there. You got Derrick Henry, Tyreek Hill a little bit later. So a lot of talent in that class. But the Goff and Wentz, Zeke, Dak, like there was a lot of like hype around that class early on. So it was a lot of fun. It was actually a really big class at the time. Not a lot of those guys have panned out. Some of them still playing, but it was a lot of fun if you were there. The other thing it's got in that class, not only those hyped prospects, but it's also got more Buckeyes on top of Zeke and Joey Bosa. Guys like Braxton Miller, Cardell Jones. So there's plenty of guys in here that we're looking for. Michael Thomas being one. So that is what we're hoping for today in these boxes. Certainly PC stuff for me, but the upside of getting maybe a Dak auto or a Derrick Henry auto. I don't think Tyreek Hill has autos in this, although he was a rookie. That would have been cool. But really the Buckeyes is what we're focused on here. 8 collegiate collection cards in here. So let's see if we can replicate the success we had last time. Another Dallas Card Show pickup. You guys know we love getting our Throwback Thursday wax from there. Seems to be where we always find it. Where we find a lot of things, truthfully. Alright, love the old seal. And this is the best part. These old, like, wooden type boxes, you can hear the creak. Oh, that was a good one. Did you hear that? That was very nice. Alright, now, I don't remember the last one. I'm sure the guys can clip it. I don't know if it was that thick. This thing is bursting out of the seam here. They're normally like, you pull them off and there's no extra space. I mean, this thing is bursting here. I mean, love the old wooden box. I mean, they don't make them like this anymore. They definitely don't make them like this. That's a classic right there. So 2016 National Treasures, the small things, right? Appreciate a good box. 8 cards in this. I've got the filler handy. Hoping for something big. Let's see what we start out with. Maybe a 101, something real low numbered. Ooh. Bobby Lane. Very cool. Old school, old school. All right. It's got the top camera. No peeking at the bottom. You guys know the rules. Wait. We're double booked. We're double booked on the bottom, ladies and gentlemen. Double booked. I don't know if I've ever had that before. All right. I guess I'll probably use this to keep them going. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hoping for something big here. Some Buckeyes. I see some red on the next card. That would be nice. A lot of different Ohio State guys to potentially pull. Bobby Lane on a 99, the University of Texas. It's kind of cool. 4-time All-Southwest Conference selection with the Longhorns. I'm just trying to find out how old he was. 1946 Cotton Ball. I knew he was old. I didn't know how old. I mean, the helmet should probably tell the story there. Alright, now the next one I see is red. Ben Roethlisberger. That's actually kind of cool. Miami. Went to Miami for a little while in college. Out of 25. Down in Oxford, Ohio. Very nice campus. Beautiful campus. Out of 25. It's kind of cool. All right. What's this next one? Looks like it's a horizontal. So it's a quad jersey. Based on those colors, I'm going to guess Stanford, Alabama. I know there's a Stanford one that has like Austin Hooper. I think it's got Kevin Hogan. The Bama one's got like Henry. Trying to think of who else would be on it. Arkansas. Hunter Henry, Brandon Allen, Alex Collins, Jonathan Williams. 12 of 99. Definitely cool cards. It's a college collector. Definitely something I would appreciate. You know, Ohio State's got one in here. All right, this next one appears to be very similar, but it's out of 10. Oh, my goodness. Whoa. Tag patch. Give me some Buckeye red. Some Buckeye red right here would be nice. Well, it's definitely not Buckeye red, right? That's gray. Scarlet gray, maybe? I don't think so. I think the top is red. Oh, it's got a Buckeye on it. That's actually really cool. That's a rookie, too. Wow. It's not a rookie for all of them. When was Melvin a rookie? Oh, I think 14? Was it 14? No, 15. 15. So is Gurley. 15 rookies, 16 rookies. Zeke, Derrick Henry, Melvin Gordon, Todd Gurley. That's really cool. 8 of 10. That's awesome. Very, very cool card. Very, very cool card. One of my favorite all-time football games. Alabama, Ohio State Sugar Bowl. First ever CFP. My man Zeke running for 200-plus yards at Nick Saban. The only player ever to run for 200 yards on Nick Saban. Incredible collegiate athlete. One of my all-time favorite Buckeyes. That 3-game stretch. Wisconsin 59-0. Alabama in the Sugar Bowl. 85 yards through the heart of the South. Zeke at the end. And then beating Oregon 4 touchdowns in the college football playoff finale. First ever CFP champs. I was at Ohio State at the time. You want to talk about cool? Yeah, that was very fun. So incredible card. Just says player 1 material. It doesn't look like it's game used. I know there is some college game used stuff. Some of the 2016 guys. I have some Joey Bosa pieces. That's the only reason I bring it up. All right, this one doesn't appear to be horizontal. Going back to the vertical. See if it shows the numbering on the bottom here. Out of 99, so nothing crazy. Material signatures, that's Keenan Reynolds, Navy. That's actually cool. He was a Heisman Trophy candidate one year, I believe. I think his last year is a Heisman Trophy candidate. Keenan Reynolds, Navy. That's actually really cool. His pro stuff doesn't sell super crazy, but I bet he's got some college collectors. He was a big deal at the time. I bet there's a college collector out there that actually really likes that. That's actually really cool. Really solid start. Considering we haven't got into really the meat and potatoes here of this break, the better stuff, I feel like that's an okay start. I'm definitely content with that. Looks like Florida? I'm trying to think who is that? It's not DeMarcus Robinson, is it? Yeah, it is. DeMarcus Robinson. That's the only guy that comes to mind. DeMarcus Robinson. Florida, jersey auto. I spoke too soon. It's like, oh, not bad start. Like, yeah, cool. Pass. All right, not bad. Purple. What year was it? Josh Boyce, is that the name? The Patriots dude. He was from TCU. And then Boykin, TCU. I figure it's got to be one of those kids, right? Nope. Yeah, Trayvon Boykin. The QB. The TCU quarterback from back in the day. TCU's had a couple squads lately. I mean, played for national title last year.
And let's go to Branson Robinson one more time, and the freshman just scoots in. And Georgia, it's the 60 mark.
Ohio State and Michigan didn't do that, so.
From 50 for the win and a spot in the national championship game. It's on the way. No good. He hooked it.
Not bad. Out of 99. University of Georgia, 2016. Can I get a preview here? Just an arm. Oh, Malcolm Mitchell. The Patriots took this kid, right? Yeah. Malcolm Mitchell. I think these should all fit. So we hit one of these last time. If you haven't seen it, it was, what was it? Was it Cardale? I think it was Cardale Jones. Zeke. It was one of the big Buckeyes out of 2. It was Nike swoosh. Very nice. Very nice card. All right. Next one here. 2016, I think, is Connor Cook. Now it looks like Michigan State colors. It's not Connor Cook. Is that Baylor? Is that Corey Coleman? Baylor? Browns kid? It is. Browns kid. 5 of 99, Corey Coleman. I thought this dude was going to be so good. Yikes. Didn't work out. But, alright. I think we got another one. Oh, it's red, be Ohio State. Alabama. This could be Derrick Henry. Oh, baby! That is dirty. 8 of 25. 2-color rookie patch auto of Derrick Henry. In terms of who sells the best, this is probably the best guy to hit in this product for rookies. He probably sells as well, if not better than Dak. That's probably a pretty solid hit right there. Derrick Henry, prime patch auto, 8 of 25 RPA. Very, very nice. It's not what I would have hoped for my PC, but in terms of if you're going to hit somebody outside of the PC that you want to sell, Derrick Henry's that guy to hit. So we will definitely take that. So 3 straight true RPAs. 1 out of 25, 2 base out of 99. I guess these are the true. This is the hollow, but still not bad. All right, I see a couple books. This one's got red. That one is, I didn't see who it was, but it's definitely not Ohio State red. The Ohio State University. Numbering should be done here. Out of 25. I hope it's Braxton. Typically out of 25, those are not, I think they're not autoed. I think they're just like the patch booklets. And then the bottom one is numbered out of 99. So I think the bottom one's autoed. I think this one's just a jersey. Braxton? Cardale Jones. See? Yeah, it's just a jersey. Kind of a weak patch. Was hoping that would be a little bit cooler. 22 of 25. Was hoping to be 12 for my guy, 12 gauge Cardale. National champion quarterback. Start of the year, 3rd string. Braxton gets hurt. JT comes in. JT dominates. Goes up. Gets hurt against Michigan. Rest is history. Cardale Jones. Love it. All right, this next one. I thought it said Alabama. I thought that's what it said. Indiana. Only person I know in Jordan Howard, 2016? Yeah, Jordan Howard. I have an IU collector friend that'll appreciate this. Jordan Howard. Probably would have been a pretty good box at the time, to be honest. I think the Keenan Reynolds, I think that's a sneaky card. The patch with the running backs would have been a big card at the time. One of the better RPAs, Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry, I guess, wasn't as big at the time as, like, Zeke, Dak, Wentz, Goff. Like, that would have probably been cooler. But the Cardale book, Jordan Howard RPA, like, definitely some solid hits there out of 99. So, again, not the 1 of 2 or 2 of 2 Nike patch auto we had before, but that was a lot of fun. Like, these boxes aren't very expensive, and as a college football collector, I really, really enjoy these. So, guys, what I want to know from you, what would be the next product you would want us to do a Throwback Thursday break on? We've done a lot of Chromes, Prisms, National Treasures. We've done exquisite boxes from previous years, 15 years old. What should we do next? Comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. But that's all I got for now, guys. Peace.